Hello, everybody. Hello.
Compare Jerome's opulence to this beauty rest platform.
Hi, everybody. I got Yoda here with me.
Hello.
Yoda says hello. Let me see how this thing is going to do. I'm trying to reach the... Ooh. Maybe that will be a little bit better. How's everybody doing? Aaron, Cheryl, Crystal, T-Ride, Jennifer, Renee, Just Marie, Nancy, Clarence, Future, Deb, T-Barb, hello. Jennifer White, Kathy, CG, hello, CG, Wendy K, Cheryl, Donna, Robin, Sammy. I got Yoda with me. You guys missed her.
Hey, everyone.
Got Yoda in the house. So Yoda and I, we couldn't, we were looking at the grand tableau that I did for Donald Trump on the 23rd. And the one that I was saying, oh, hi, Jenny. Hi, Sunflower.
Hey, Jen.
About Trump and the Rona. So Yoda and I were outside having dinner, and we were pulling cards and stuff. And so I decided to do yet another grand tableau to ask if he had the Rona. Yes, we've already looked at Mike Pence. Please refer to his grand tableau that I did a few days ago. That one supports him with the Rona. However, for Trump, we just pulled a grand tableau tonight. Should I recreate it here?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay. So let's see. This is the grand tableau we just did tonight outside. Let me see. Whip. Writer. Please bear with me while I'm trying to put this together or recreate it. You guys know how I do my charts.
Sure you want to do it with the big ones?
No, because these will fit better. Tree, garden. So how's everybody doing tonight? Garden. And then child. And then it was ship. And ship. Snake and scythe. There it is, scythe. Okay. And then we got ring. I'm going to give you the cards, Yoda. Can you place them down vertically over there on your side? Ring goes underneath the whip. And then moon. Moon goes underneath that. And then book. Book goes underneath that. And then dog goes underneath the rider. Mice. Goes underneath the dog. Tower. Goes underneath that.
We're low.
Oh, okay. Bring it up.
I'm moving.
Okay. Alrighty. So we're under the tree. The tree and the lilies. Okay. Lilies goes underneath the tree. Crossroads. Fox. Garden. Okay, and then garden key. Key goes under the garden. Then birds. Birds. Anchor. Fish. Where the hell is the fish? Pescado, ¿dónde está? Fish. Coffin. Stars. Then ship. Woman.
Y'all still awake?
Woman. Heart. Mountain. Snake. House. Clover. Man. And then the scythe, the letter. Clouds. Cross. And then on the line of fate, it's sun. Bouquet. Storks. And bear. Okay. So the question for this tableau was, does Donald Trump have the Rona? Again, we see him at the very bottom of the tableau here, meaning all 24 are on his shoulders. He's overwhelmed. Again, this combination right here is the same as the combination that we got on his original grand tableau that we just did a couple days ago on the 23rd that Jenny and Johnny helped me out with. Whatever pain and suffering he has is short term. Now, in regards to health, he is down here. The tree is up here. It is far away. Okay, I'm going to take out the book here and I'm going to go to page 58 out of the Ronna George book, the one that I use, and I'm going to the section that talks about the Grand Tableau. Let me see. The traditional meanings of the Grand Tableau state that if you see the tree card surrounded or close to the house, crossroads, and especially the garden, it is a prelude to the accomplishment of wishes. Okay, so he's got the tree and the crossroads here, or the tree and the garden here. So he's looking to accomplish his wishes, okay? When the tree falls next to the woman or man card, it indicates that attention must be paid to a health matter. He's down here. The tree's up here. It is not anywhere near him. It doesn't even fall on the diagonal. Okay, so by that, it's far away, meaning that COVID is not a significant issue for him at this moment in time. It is not supported in this tableau. So let me go back and read. When the tree card falls next to the woman or man card, it indicates that attention must be paid to a health matter. If the tree card was under or over the woman or man card, it implies that there are some health issues going on at the present time. It is always better to have it far away from the person card. Always better to have it far away from the person card. He's here, tree's up here. It's far away from him. If the tree card is surrounded by positive cards, you have security, abundance, peace, and harmony. If it is surrounded by negative cards, you need to pay attention and act swiftly, bring back harmony and alignment. The tree card is one of the main cards that I look for in the Grand Tableau to read about the situation of the client's physical, spiritual, and mental health. So based on the rule of near and far, yes, the question for this tableau was, does Donald Trump have the coronavirus? He's down here, trees up here, far away. Second point about this tableau, the snake lands in its own house. A lie. This is a lie. What is significant around his health, he's got problems with his heart. There's a blockage, quite possibly in the arteries. The heart is in the house of crossroads. This would be pulmonary. However, it lands in the house of heart. Big problems with his heart due to blockages. Whatever he was suffering from is very brief. This could explain why in the first tableau, the one for Pence and the one for Barr, he is nowhere near a hospital. He is not anywhere around the hospital here. He's here, Tower's here, tree is up here. There's no doctors around him. Dog is over here and tree is over here, but it's behind him here. And the doctors are nervous because they promised to keep a secret this way. If we are looking for his results, okay, the test results, that seems to be all the rage right now, because he will not release the test of when he last tested negative. This says it doesn't come out. If this is the results, the tests that show that he's positive, this is in the house of stars. No, because it's followed here by the clouds, which means this gets gaslighted and confused, and it causes a lot of pain and suffering and a lot of confusion in regards to, or big problems in regards to something that's on trial. Does that make sense, Yoda?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Yoda was telling me about this line of fate. How did you interpret that line of fate, Yoda?
Well, I interpreted it as like the either the successful therapeutics improve either his finances
or his strength.
So
this is in regards to strength and finance. He's got it in the house of cross, which is right next to him. What is suffering right now? His reputation. It's in the house of moon. And he needs to improve it here with the storks. Why? Because there's a gift of money here. Back to the fish. This tableau does not support COVID. It supports problems around his heart, quite possibly blockages in his heart, physical blockages, big problems in the heart. And there's something here about us, like Yoda said, successful medication to improve his strength, successful medication that improves his finances here. The injections would be up here with the scythe. It's in the house of coffin. It does not even go down his diagonal. He doesn't knight to that. I don't know if the steroids he's taken are oral, were they're little pills. The only steroids I have ever had were the ones I gave to Bean and Mr. Lou, and those were oral. So CG, no. This question for this tableau was specifically to ask, does he have the Rona? This is saying in regards to something that has to do with health that comes from far away, that is pulmonary, it's a lie. Right here, if you read this across. What's supported here is health problems around his heart specifically. Okay.
And he could be pushing for the pharmaceutical company here, corporation, to get money.
To improve his finances here, right, because his finances are suffering. Does that make sense? Because the heart is blocked here. The heart is in the house of crossroads. Crossroads has to do with veins and arteries, and there's a blockage here. Clouds on the house of heart, serious heart issues. So that's, and this would be back, this would be your head. What's specifically around the tree, if we want to see what health issues he's having,
age-related.
It's age-related. He's got the lilies right underneath. The lilies has to do with maturity. It has to do with things as you age. It's specifically associated to your eyesight and hearing. Okay. Alzheimer's, dementia with this, something that eats away at you in your head. Senility that's being kept secret. The doctors made a promise to keep it quiet here, and the government is manipulating it here.
Could this be his legs too?
His legs right here.
Muscle pain? No.
Could be muscle pain, leg pain here with his legs. The garden would be more, I think that's your immune system. Let me see. Garden in regards to health is
fresh air,
connected to the immune system and fertility and the need, you need to take a spa or recovery or fresh air. So this is legs. This is your immune system. This is senility. This is your nose and tongue. This is karmic right here, a karmic lesson.
And this could also be steroid medication.
Mm-hmm. That's improving his strength.
Yep.
Which doesn't make sense though, because the injection is up here. It's nowhere near him. See what I'm saying? Injections are nowhere near him. And the dog is way over here. What is this?
Mountain, the House of Mountain, right?
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah.
And then mountains in the house of
this. Lilies. Mm-hmm. This is talking about business growth or the health of his kidneys. Liver, or kidneys and bladder. This is liver, or not liver.
Where's diabetes? Would that be diabetes?
Diabetes would be something like this, or something like this, because this is diet. So this is associated with food, diet, stomach. This is something pleasurable. So his blood sugar levels may be elevated, but injections are up here.
Yeah, but steroids can be pill.
Well, whatever he's taking, he's doing it orally in a pill.
That can be.
It's not through injections. But he's looking to secure something here for his own success, which is down here, which goes back up here, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, by something that he is speaking about, 16, 17, 18, 19, to the public here about his comfort, or speaking to the public from his property. Finances are strained. His reputation needs to improve to secure him.
And what house is he in?
He's in the house of Sun, right here. His success is important because of what he says to the public from his house or about his administration. Finances are strained. His reputation needs to improve. Here's 635 to secure him.
I would go as far as saying what he says about coronavirus to
Yeah.
the public.
And here's the alternative medication here. Speaking to the public or making very important announcements to the public about securing this drug. The one that he's talking about now. The coffin is behind him. So I don't know what you guys are saying there. Yes, but it is behind him. It's not ahead of him. And it's in the House of Mountain. An important illness is blocked here. So, yep, Rona is not supported here. So I thought I would let Yoda throw some cards because she's been, and there's a woman here that schemed the whole thing.
Yeah.
A woman here. Well, I have the notes. I'm just trying to. So I'm sorry. My tableaus do not support corona. It supports heart problems, heart blockages, anything to do with the arteries, perhaps high blood sugar or anything like that. But specifically, Rona, no. I get the heart. And I'd be curious to see if anybody's checked the stock of that company for the stuff that he's pushing. Oh, hey, Jay, how you doing? Nice to see you. So what are we asking, Yoda? I mean, it's not to say he doesn't have it. My grand tableaus that I've done repeatedly do not support corona. It supports heart problems. And in the first tableau, it showed a business contract for medicine. So Oh, it skyrocketed within 30 minutes of him talking about it.
What did I say?
And that's how he manipulates the market, it's through what he says. So let's see. What are you asking, Yoda?
I don't know. You want to ask what is the purpose of him? Well, do we want to ask why? Okay, so earlier on the news, they were talking about how early on, since this whole coronavirus started, how he was always, reporting on his negative test results, right?
Yep.
And so lately,
they will not
say when his last negative test result was.
And his original grand tableau says that they lie about records to keep it secret. The one that I just did a few days ago shows a lie right here. Snake, letter, book, birds. Lying about a report or lying about tests, keep it secret, but then there's a whistleblower here that's a woman down this diagonal.
So
or
we want to ask, why won't they reveal when his last negative test result was? Why won't they reveal when his last negative test result was? Why won't they reveal when Donald Trump's last negative test result was? Why won't they reveal?
Someone leaked and said
Trump's last test result was? Why won't they reveal when Donald Trump's last negative test result was? Why won't they reveal when Donald Trump's last negative test result was? Why won't they reveal when Donald Trump's last negative test result was? Why won't they reveal when Donald Trump's last negative test result was? Where'd it go?
Jen says they can't get all the. Why? Because the illness is a cover-up and a lie. That's how I'm reading this. What are you reading?
Exactly how I'm reading it as well.
The illness, the coffin talks about illness, endings, death, and a loss. Confusion, hesitation, doubt, lies, betrayal, and jealousy, problems. The illness was a cover-up and a lie. Just read in forward narration.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
So the way I just talked about the uncertainty that there is, or there currently is, based on his past certainty, that's what this cloud is right now.
Yep.
That's what we're asking about. Why won't they reveal, and so that's what it's literally saying.
Because it's a lie.
Yep. And there's that snake again.
Ask,
Thank you.
Ask, will they, how do we ask? Will his last results be leaked? Because today it was reported he put all of the doctors at Walter Reed under NDAs.
Cynthia, do you mean stented?
Yeah, stented. Quite possibly.
We got heart over crossroads in one of the in the actual it was actually in the one we just wasn't it in the one we just
did outside?
No, the one you just laid out right now.
Yeah, the one that we just did outside. Scythe.
Because you didn't read that line with the woman coming down, and that's where the heart was over the crossroads. So we had talked about that. We thought maybe he had gone in to get a stent put in his heart.
It's Ship Woman Heart Mountain.
But
Shows him having heart
I
problems.
did some research on, would you get steroids while you're on, when you have a stent put in, and it didn't seem like that would be be something they would give you after that procedure. So that may not have been accurate.
And from the person that was saying about Mike Pence, today it was reported on the news that Mike Pence has canceled all of the events for the rest of the week. Pence's tableau supports illness because he had the tree right next to him.
Oh yeah, and we had pulled some cards earlier, and
for Pence,
and it looks like he'll be
announcing it within the next few days.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Maybe tomorrow. Maybe 4 days. So
yep. We'll see. Hey, Johnny. Johnny says his eyeballs support illness too. Laughing out loud.
Obviously, his hair does too.
With that damn fly on shit. Does Nancy know it's a lie about his illness, like a whistleblower? That's what we're going to ask Jenny, because I'm wanting to know, will his last results be leaked? Because the tableau says that there's a whistleblower, the original tableau from the 23rd, because there's false records that are being kept secret, and then someone blows the whistle. That whistleblower shows up in the month of November, because it's birds fell down the column for November. So
what do we want to ask?
Will his test results be leaked?
Okay.
Will his COVID test results be leaked?
Donald Trump's COVID tests be leaked. Will Donald Trump's current COVID test be leaked? What if he didn't even get tested? Will Donald Trump's current COVID tests be leaked? Will Donald Trump's current COVID tests be leaked?
Okay, so this is virus bacteria, something that eats away. Stability here, and here's his health.
Stable health.
Stable health.
Maybe stolen.
Stolen, stable health. Missing, stable health. Anxiety, persistent anxiety, but then it shows stable health.
Or no, his health is stable.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I'm gonna ask my cards. One card, yes, no.
Yeah, it's kind of, it's got a yes and a no in there.
Uh-huh. So read it across like a sentence.
No, his health is stable. Or
worries, stress.
They get stolen, and it shows that his health is stable.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It could be read both ways, but it makes more sense
That they're stolen.
stolen and show that his
Health is stable.
health is stable.
Because in this tableau, it shows a business contract for something that he's pushing in his career for, or something that he's recognized for, that brought him success with his health. And it had to do with alternative medication, There was some sort of a delay here, but it's alternative medication. And that delay gets overcome because he's quite passionate about securing something there, or his desire to secure it for the house or the family or his properties. What, Yoda? And that's the news that comes in that reveals the secret to the public.
Or it could be no, because there's anxiety or worry that his health is stable.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. One card, yes, no. One card, yes, no, please. One card, yes, no. Will Donald Trump's test results for COVID be leaked? Will Donald Trump's test results for COVID be leaked? Will Donald Trump's test results for COVID be leaked?
Oh, we're going to ask about Melania right now, too.
Will Donald, we were just asking earlier. I remember that spread.
Yeah, we're going to see what if it says
Will
similar.
Donald Trump's will Donald Trump's COVID test be leaked? Will Donald Trump's COVID tests be leaked? Will Donald Trump's COVID tests be leaked? That's a yes.
Okay.
Okay, let me ask one. One. Please tell me when. Tell me when the test results get leaked. Tell me when the test results get leaked. Tell me when the test results get leaked. Tell me when the test results get leaked.
Yes, Martha.
Tell me when the test results get leaked.
Knighting the cards is like
a knight would move on a chessboard.
you do the following the cards first, and then knighting gives you more.
Yeah. Will Donald Trump's test results get leaked? Will Donald Trump's test results get leaked? When will Donald Trump's test results get leaked? That's the 31st, or in 31 days.
Yeah.
And here it shows a whistleblower in November. Birds in the House of Woman. Let me ask it again. In how many days when does Donald Trump's, in how many days will it be leaked? In how many days will the test results be leaked? In how many days will the test results be leaked? In how many days will the test results be leaked? In how many days will the test results be leaked? How many days will the test results be leaked?
Okay.
That's 28, so that's 10 or 28 days.
28 days, yes.
28 days. So 28 days from today, we're on the 8th. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. No, that would be November 5th. And here, 28 days from today, based on the card that we just got, would put us around November 5th. The whistleblower, if I am interpreting the ground tableau correctly, this is the column for November. There may be a whistleblower that may be a woman in November. And right here we have lying about records or lying about a test. Keep it secret and quiet from the public, and then it gets blown out here by a woman. If I'm interpreting correctly, it falls,
Nice.
the birds falls in the column of November.
Hola, Marta.
Now, the 5th has an astrological happening, I believe. Is that really true, Johnny? I mean, it's after the elections. The elections would have already happened because the elections are November 3rd. If I'm interpreting that tableau correctly, these tableaus are a pain in the ass with him because he's just got so much crap going. So Yoda, take the stage. Show him. I'm going to show you guys what we got earlier for Melania when we were asking outside. When Yoda and I were just outside before we came in, and Yoda had asked, what was the question, Yoda?
Does Melania have COVID?
Okay. And this is what we got. We got fox, sun, key, clouds, and tree. And how did you interpret that, Miss Yoda? My sister that I love so much.
Like a cunning plan significant, like getting away with something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's regarding covering up something regarding the health.
Mm-hmm.
So
but we were saying she's being smart about it, and you said something else. It wasn't being smart. It was like I said laying low, but it's like it's almost like she's looking over her shoulder. She's got a smart plan.
yeah, it was a strategic plan.
A strategic plan here.
Using her wits.
Using her wits here, being smart about it, sneaky. Right here, very successful in her sneakiness. However, it doesn't get exposed because of the clouds. The clouds, it's here and it covers everything up before it. And it's covering up something about health. Okay, if there's one thing about Melania, she may not be smart, but she is one conniving bitch. Right there, conniving. Okay, so Yoda's going to take the floor and ask about.
I'll ask it again.
Fuck Christmas. Fuck Christmas. Who gives a fuck about the children in the cages? That one. Okay. FYI, if you do not like my language, please feel free to thumbs down and walk away. So. Okay, hold on. This was here. You're pulling a line of 5 for yes, no.
I know. On the story here.
Okay, take it away, sister.
Oh, you're gonna help me.
So it's saying here that the journey or the transition causes a lot of confusion and chaos. A child that is passionate at home. For a child that's passionate at home. I don't know why you pulled the line of 5.
I know.
But I would take this as a no.
Sorry, guys. I did get carried away.
Hey, thanks, D. Brown. I can't believe I'm wide awake here in Texas and you all are on here for my entertainment. Well, we're glad to entertain you. Thanks for the super chat. Let's see. 1 card, yes or no, please. 1 card, yes or no. Does Melania have COVID? Does Melania have COVID?
The first 3 cards were this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a no.
Nope, that's a no.
It's a troublesome journey for the child.
Uh-huh. Which brings another question. Nobody said anything about Junior or Ivanka or Jared or nobody else.
We want to also ask what is.
It was a message from a man to make that choice.
What is the end goal? Or did we ask that outside too?
Yes, and you pulled 3 lines of 5. But we can ask it again. a message or a test, the results for a man are split here, or there's multiple tests for this man, but he's the one that made the decision. Neutral, neutral, neutral. This is more like it's telling a story. Results for the man are split. Okay. I asked again, the success for his strength or his finances remains secret. There's an ulterior motive for this, and it's looking like to keep the light on his finances under wraps. So, are we going to ask what's the purpose of all of this?
Yeah.
Why are they lying about COVID? 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 And here in this tableau, the original one shows up to whatever he has that's health related has to do with aging. That's eating away at him.
Well,
Dementia.
he's very insecure about that. That's why he keeps saying how, I don't know, he just keeps touting how young and strong and, you know.
Why are they lying about COVID? Why are they lying about COVID?
Surprised he doesn't whip out
His 2-inch dick. They're lying about dementia here to cut off a woman from criticizing because of separation from a woman that criticizes or a woman that argues, but they're lying about dementia. So maybe it's to cover up his dementia. Senility. The lies get cut off and there's arguing.
He's resentful of separation from that woman.
Ask yours.
What am I asking?
Why are they lying about Trump having COVID? 2 inches is too generous. CG. Okay. 2 centimeters. How about that? 2 milliliters. No, millimeters. Like, it was the size of the fly that landed on Pence's head. How about that?
The size of the fly's dick.
Yeah. Metric system, I like that. CG, did you hear what Yoda said? It was the size of the fly that landed on his dick? Or the size? Yoda saying it was the size of the fly's dick that landed on Pence's head.
Oh, now you're starting rumors. Now you're gonna see memes about Pence's pecker.
Well, he does have a pecker on his head.
I did see a meme of a pecker on Trump's nose. No offense to Fly's YouTube.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh, man.
Oh, God.
What is the purpose of
lying? Or about Trump lying about
What is the
COVID?
purpose of the lies about Trump having COVID? What is the purpose of the lies about Trump having COVID? What is the purpose of the lies about Trump having COVID? What is the purpose of the lies about Trump having COVID? What is the purpose of the lies about Trump having COVID? What is the purpose of the lies about Trump having COVID? Let me just part them.
His finances are being exposed, and it shows that there's loss. Finances exposed, reveal theft and loss. I told you all, people, from the grand tableau, the first one right there, something that he was blocking, records of finances. What a good way to shut it all up right here with a devious plan here to lie about an illness that was his October surprise.
Because the finances already exposed loss.
But
They're going to expose
more.
theft.
They're going to expose theft and more.
Because that grand tableau that you recently did on him,
the one that we just did outside,
this one,
it
shows the family
big problems,
uncertainty about financial
business
or
money that's stolen here,
because these are stolen contracts,
stolen
money from contracts.
But the properties in the family are in big trouble of being shut down because of the business that they were having, and then the money that's missing and the money that's stolen. That was the corners of this tableau. Center to the reading, you have new arguments, new debates, child abuse, and secrets that reveal a pleasant surprise that he's been blocking for a long time. They get exposed. So that's the reason why he's lying about it, to change the story.
I think it's uncertainty about the whole family.
Oh, freak yeah, they're all involved. So let's ask about Pence, because Pence's tableau, I don't know if you watched the video, Yoda. I'll show it to you right now. Because you know how I do my little notes. Hold on. I had to do 2 tableaus on Barr. Okay, this is Mike Pence. Look. Here's Pence. Here's the tree. Something eating away at him. Exposure here. From where? A party. Something suspicious or undetected. Him, and then it sticks. Something in his health that's eating away here. Or a fly that landed on his head. Multiple contracts, and then something here to speak, to talk here. But he's right, and he's on the house of mice. He's either nervous or he has the infection, because the tree is in the house of heart and he's in the house of mice. The mice deals with infections, bacteria, viruses, something that eats away and corrodes.
So if Trump doesn't have it, okay, who's spreading it? I mean, it's already rampant, so it doesn't even even matter. So should we ask if Hope Hicks really has it?
Go ask. Does Hope Hicks really have it? Does Hope Hicks really have coronavirus?
Does Hope Hicks really have coronavirus? Does Hope Hicks really have coronavirus? Does Hope Hicks really have coronavirus? Does Hope Hicks really have coronavirus? Does Hope Hicks really have coronavirus?
Yep. It'll be soon before Mike Pence comes out and says, I tested positive. She received it from a man.
Or she delivered it to the man.
Or she delivered it. A gift delivered to the man. So that's yes. Yes.
Yes. A visited man. Yes, ma'am.
Ask about Pence.
See, this visit to man, that...
What?
I don't know. She's screwing somebody.
She's probably screwing Pence. Girl gets around. Does mother have it? Okay, we're going to ask about Pence first.
We're going to ask a few.
And then we'll ask if mother has it. Johnny.
Mother. Okay, I want to talk about the cards I got for Pence.
Okay.
I mean, maybe after. Let me ask. Oh, well, are we going to ask about Pence right now?
If he has it. Does Mike Pence have coronavirus? On the cards we pulled earlier, it said yes, and
Well, the
that
card we
announced.
pulled earlier, it says he will get it, because I asked, will he get it? Let me ask, does he have it already?
Because I asked my cards if he had
Mike
it.
Pence have
Coronavirus.
coronavirus.
Does Mike Pence have
Does
coronavirus?
Mike Pence have coronavirus? Does Mike Pence have coronavirus? Does Mike Pence have coronavirus? Does Mike Pence have coronavirus?
Yes, he does, and it's in the early stages.
Does Mike Pence have coronavirus?
Yes, the problem is in the early stages. That's what I'm getting. These are my cards.
Does Mike Pence have coronavirus? Does Mike Pence have coronavirus? Pull them on backwards. Upside down, I mean.
Something that is airborne, isolation, and suffering.
No, but he's isolated.
Hated and suffering. Well, he canceled all of his trips for the weekend today. I'm getting a yes. That yes, the problem, the obstacle is in the early stages. Yoda is getting the big problem here, isolation and suffering.
Or he's covering up the
Yeah.
isolation and suffering.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, let me see. Will it be announced that Mike Pence has coronavirus? Will it be announced that Mike Pence tested positive for coronavirus? Will it be announced, or will it be reported? Because you know these fuckers.
Or revealed.
Will it be reported that Mike Pence has coronavirus? Will it be reported that Mike Pence has coronavirus? Will it be reported? That thought. Will it be reported that Mike Pence has coronavirus? Will it be reported that Mike Pence has coronavirus? Will it be reported that Mike Pence has coronavirus? Will it be reported that Mike Pence has coronavirus? There's a report. Will it be reported that Mike Pence has coronavirus? Will it be reported that Mike Pence has coronavirus? The report, a woman suffering and isolated.
Report from a woman,
Woman.
suffering in isolation.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, my cards were a report from a woman suffering, but it was snake report to a woman suffering.
Yeah. Does Mike Pence's wife have coronavirus? 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 Does Mike Pence's wife have coronavirus?
Oh my gosh, will the fly get coronavirus? Someone asked, they're worried about the fly.
Mike Pence's wife. That's a yes. Someone that he loves and trusts, that is very faithful and loving.
There's the virus for me.
So the wife, very strong chance that they will be talking
Yes,
about mother having the virus. Good. When will it be?
I want to remember.
They're going to keep a lid on it. But earlier I got like the next few days.
About who?
When we were reading on the couch,
Yeah.
within the next
Wait,
few
what
days.
was it? Did you add them up?
The fish and the book. So the fish is 34, which is 7. The book is 26, which is 8. 8 and 7 is 15. 1 plus
6.
5 is 6.
6 days.
And when I
I got
asked that
4.
earlier, I got stars and it was
You got
16. 1 plus 6, 7. I think.
No, because we had a total of 1.
Oh. What do you want to know? What are you asking?
I want to know if any of the kids.
Okay, let's ask about Ivanka. Does Ivanka Trump have coronavirus? 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 There's an opportunity for her health to be diminished. So that's a positive. There's an opportunity for diminished health. There's an opportunity for her health there to have some sort of an infection with the mice.
Or good health is diminished.
Yeah. But this is a little bit of luck here. So, what are you going to ask Ivanka?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what Yoda gets.
Oh, Trump.
What are the chances of that?
Oh,
That's too much. There's an opportunity for the news to come out about an illness. Here's choices and separation. But there's good news coming in about an illness.
Good news.
It's like, bingo! You got the
Tag,
illness.
you're it.
Tag, you're it.
Ching, slap machine.
Let's ask about Jared. Does Jared Kushner have coronavirus? Does Jared Kushner?
Deliver.
Surprise! This is a surprise.
Surprise delivery. You're sick. Sorry. I messed up. We don't wish anybody.
Oh, I do. I'm a bad person. Does Jared I don't want them to die, though.
Or prank about an illness.
Yeah. Let me see.
Tag, you're it.
Let's see. Does Jared Kushner have coronavirus?
Delivery. There's a writer.
CG is, what are those little bouquets? Are those bouquets? I can't
Where?
tell. See CG's comment?
Oh no, those are celebrations.
Oh, celebrate. Surprise! All right, let's see. Does Jared Kushner have coronavirus? Does Jared Kushner
Okay, you do that and I'll do Stephen Miller.
because when I asked during the live stream, I got some bad cards,
So
girlfriend.
he's going to hell?
I'm like, Satan, come get your child. We're sick of it.
Now they're doing the little celebrations over there.
Oh, let me see. Does Jared Kushner have coronavirus? Does Jared Kushner have coronavirus?
We got a little special place in hell for him.
Does Jared Kushner have coronavirus? 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 Something in the early stages for his health, either injection, surgery, or something that is cut off. Early stages of health danger. Does Jared Kushner have coronavirus? One card, yes or no, please. And isolation.
The tower.
Isolation, criticism about a report. I'll come back and ask. Which one are you?
Report. Stephen Miller.
Stephen Miller, Satan's child. You want me to show you? I had asked.
Does Satan really have coronavirus?
I had asked.
Does Stephen Miller really have coronavirus? Stephen Miller really have coronavirus?
Yep. When you're done, I'll show you.
Does Stephen Miller really have coronavirus? Oh, should I take it? Stephen Miller really have coronavirus. Stephen Miller really have coronavirus. we have coronavirus. Stephen Miller. We have coronavirus. Stephen Miller. Woo! Yes.
Something chronic that's in abundance that causes isolation.
He's in isolation.
He's in isolation. This is what I got when I was reading on the last live stream. I said, I asked, will he recover? And this is what I got.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, oh, holy shit, that's bad. Because this is something chronic that eats away endings, losses, or serious, serious illness, like a chronically serious illness. These are all bad cards. And then I asked again, and I got all positive cards. So I effed myself up because this right here was saying something chronic that eats away, that brings a loss. These two are losses here. A choice or a decision about an important journey that is going to be quite emotional, a separation, something important here on a journey for his career. Put these back and ask if he will recover from coronavirus, and let's see what you get. Jenny saying tickets to the park in a coffin. Ask if he'll recover from coronavirus.
Did I just sigh in disappointment?
Yes.
Stephen Miller recover from coronavirus. 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 Stephen Miller recover. Yep. Of course he's going to get
God damn
the
it.
vaccine or the freaking therapeutic
Medicine, but it's going to be recurring treatments. Damn it.
therapeutic contract or agreement or
Something that happens recurring. Routine.
medication for corona.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get that whatever therapy medication.
Thanks, Sunflower.
Sorry to disappoint with these news.
Not that I'm wishing somebody's death, but I am.
No, of course not.
I am.
But Satan will be disappointed in hell. So will all the little demons because they probably want to
I'm about to go there.
meet their shining star.
Let me see. Hold on.
Cheesecake.
Let's see the numbers. For the next 6 months.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Stephen Miller recover from coronavirus. Will Stephen Miller recover from
What, you're
coronavirus?
disappointed in my cards?
Fuck yeah, I am. Will Stephen Miller recover from coronavirus? Will Stephen Miller recover from coronavirus?
You don't think he's going to have access to the drug?
Will Stephen Miller recover from coronavirus?
Now she's wishing the. You're trying to manifest drug. You're trying to manifest cards.
Will
Really?
Stephen Miller recover from coronavirus? Hold on. Will Stephen Miller recover from coronavirus? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2.
Oh my gosh.
3.
Grand tableau.
To answer one yes or no question.
Oh,
5,
after she
6,
shit on me for pulling 5 for a yes or no question.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want Becky
Give me
go
that.
on. 7,
Serious.
8. This is some serious shit right here. Okay, he lands in the house of house, coffin in the house of tree, serious illness from something he contracted. Hold on. Can you do me a little chart back there?
Oh my gosh.
I'll work. Sorry, I had to go there with a grand tableau. Okay, he's got the coffin in the house of tree, serious illness, deaths, endings, losses in regards to his health from something that he contracted. Where's 25? From overseas. Ship that is important or is the key, that is undetected. Long recovery here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is.
Lies exposed there. What is that?
Hold on, I'm trying to answer the question because the question was, will he recover? The lies exposed are in regards to, well, choices around something.
It's in its own house.
It's in its own house. God damn it. But that's right there. Son of a bitch.
No, this is in its own house.
Yeah. Well, but look at him. This is it's going to be slow. This is talking about
the medication, right?
That's
there.
the medication. Okay.
And this is right after it.
From
medication recovers.
Pregnancies, there's a pregnancy here too. Also and this is from abortions here. However, look at that. He's got the clouds right on him. Uncertainty, long, slow recovery. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Financing, camps, public funds, uncertainty around him. The journey gets lucky for him to be at home. A transition, an opportunity for the family to secure long-term suffering. The change through injections.
Burden, progress.
Yeah, difficult progress. 16, 17, 18, 19. Cut off from government here and here. 16, 17, 18. A friend here. 24, 23. So a friend eating away. A nervous friend, nervous advisor with the illness to his health. Here, let me see that. Hold on, guys. It's going to be a very long recovery for him. Slow. And there's uncertainty here, pulmonary, because of that illness.
He's going to remain sick.
Right? Yeah, he's going to stay sick, and it's going to become chronic.
Yeah. That's
chronic.
25.
Mm-hmm. He's going to have chronic illnesses moving forward. It looks like a slow recovery for him, and there's a medication here that's alternative that looks like it comes from abortions here. This is a pregnancy. This is a pregnancy that gets cut off. They were saying that new injection is from fetuses, okay, that are out of abortions. But it looks like it's a prolonged recovery, and his power and his strength becomes uncertain. Whatever he contracted will be a recurring health issue. Snake is here. Hold on. I got to document this so I can look at it later. So we're going to say Stephen Miller. Stephen Miller. Today's date, Yoda?
9th. No, the 8th.
10, 8, 20.
Embryonic stem cells?
Embryonic stem cells, yeah, because this is showing a pregnancy. This right here is a pregnancy that gets cut off. So embryonic stem cells, and this is alternative medicine here. So whatever he's getting, whatever treatment he's getting comes through this medication here, because that's in its own house. From abortions, however, it's a slow recovery, and his power here becomes uncertain. This illness that he has will be recurring. It'll keep happening over and over again. And it looks like it's going to affect the ship. What is ship in regards to health? Motion sickness, the runs, balance, maybe his balance, his ears, vertigo.
Liver, gallbladder, urinary tract, alcoholism, especially with the fish card, or substance abuse, motion sickness, vertigo, diarrhea, the runs,
Vertigo.
circulation.
It's looking like vertigo for him moving. It's like a recurring issue with him. It's going to affect all that stuff. Good motherfucker. Good. Suffer.
Fall over
and
crash into walls, face plants. That's awesome.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Regeneron is developed from embryonic stem cells.
Isn't that lovely that they're pushing to get a Supreme Court justice in that's anti-abortion rights, but yet the drugs that they're all on come from aborted embryonic stem cells? Isn't that interesting? Isn't that just interesting? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my God, you did a grand tableau all to yourself, but people can't see it.
Oh, sorry. Hold on, you guys. I'll move it. I'm just trying to get this in my chart so I can look at it.
Oh yeah, his wife is pregnant. Wonder if she's got it. Let me ask. Let me ask while she's doing all this.
She has the mice right next to her, and she's got the mountain right there. And right there. So it's like there's a problem with something that is airborne. She's in trouble, and there's a disease and an illness for her as well. They're both going to share this, and there's the sharing there.
Stephen Miller's wife get COVID
again, because I think she had it before.
Oh wow. Oh.
No.
The baby affected on her. Stephen Miller's wife get COVID. 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 Should I take them?
You do you, boo.
Yes.
Yep. But she recovers as well. There's recovery for her as well.
She's pregnant.
Uh-huh.
That made me nervous. Don't wish no pregnant mama that.
Except her, she a real cunt.
I don't wish it on her baby.
No, not on her baby, though. Just on her. It's just like the only hope I have is that that child doesn't come out to be an asshole like both of its parents. Because that bitch is evil. His wife is evil. Did you hear the interview about her? They sent me to the camps to try to get me to have some sympathy and feel bad for these people, but it didn't work. She's evil, dude. She is evil. 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 And she's Mike Pence's aide. What do you think? You know? There's not a good person in that entire administration. Not one. Not one. That's 27. 28.
Will the baby be okay? 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 Oh, how many cards did I get? Yeah.
Yeah, got a bunch.
Yes.
22.
Oh.
9.
Oh, Sarah. That could help me. I asked if the baby would be okay.
Something important there needs to be She may lose the pregnancy. And if this is in regards to because there's a pregnancy here, not only are we looking at, I mean, it's not around her.
Guys.
16, 7, the pregnancy is going to be difficult as well. Cross in the house of storks.
But why is this here?
A
They better
secret,
not be doing anything stupid.
if this is in regards to a surgery, it remains secret around that. Maybe that's God's way of saying no. You know? Can't have abortions, but miscarriages are God's will, according to these crazies. So let me see. Hold on. And see here, if this is in regards to the baby, because this is a pregnancy.
It's like a significant loss.
A serious significant loss. Yep. 25, 13, 10, 32, 28, 30, 15, 6. Yeah, he's in serious trouble, and he's going to have recurring health issues. 8, 11. And you know what else? Karmic right here. This is karmic. If that happens, it's karmic. You know why?
I know.
For this
I know.
child abuse.
Oh my God. Oh, I just got the chills in my legs.
Child in the house of whip.
No.
Look, child in the house of whip in the house of child. Whatever it is, it's karmic for child abuse. Right here. From his power and authority and people in the...
Look.
I know. This is karmic. Look at the key right here, Yoda. It's karmic for child abuse. Why? For being a bully and exerting his power over people that were kept in a camp.
Look, child. It mites.
Yep. Maybe
I don't care. It's not. It's.
I don't. Call me a bitch, but no. They didn't have a problem with other people's kids dying.
Let's not talk about that.
You see Coffin Mountain. Big problems. Big respiratory problems for him too. And her.
That's
30,
what I say, Jules.
16.
Why
14.
does any child have to suffer for their God?
29. 24. 18. 7. 23. 20. 27. 31. And then we got 3. 2. 4. 35. Yeah, there's prolonged suffering for this guy. Prolonged suffering, slow recovery, and it's going to be a recurring health issue with him. And there's a karmic lesson here. Yep. I'll come back and look at this later. Question. I'll put the question here. Will Stephen Miller recover?
I know, Jules. You'll probably figure out how to take something from that.
All right, there's that one. There's that one.
Medicine they take from the babies.
It's aborted embryos.
Yeah, well, they'll probably use it.
And you know what? He's also the one that quite possibly got in somebody's ear and said, "Hey, hey, you know all those disgusting women we have at the camps? Yeah, go ahead and snip."
Oh my God.
That was him.
There's more karma there.
See what I'm saying? I told you that tableau says it's karmic for child abuse.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Yeah, that was him. That's why I do not feel a goddamn bit of shame.
No, I know.
I may sound like an evil person, but you inflicted that times a million on other people. to exert your force and your power over everybody else.
I know, girl. I'm not
Mm-mm.
yelling at you for it. I'm just like, ugh.
You forgot about that, huh? The forced hysterectomies in the camps. That was him. That was him. I feel not a damn bit of shame, not a damn bit of sympathy. Feel free to thumbs down and
Good night,
walk
Kat.
away if you do not like what I just said. And that seems cold-hearted and cold-blooded, but nope. Not a shred of sympathy for me. Alrighty. What other questions we got here?
Oh, I wanted to ask about
Kellyanne Conjob. Ask about Kellyanne Conjob.
Is she really sick?
Well, according to her daughter.
She's coughing up a storm at the house, but she says she's not sick. I'll say this one's going to be a yipper. Doodles. So Kellyanne Conway. Really sick. Winner, winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Kellyanne Conway really sick with coronavirus. Is Kellyanne Conway really sick with coronavirus? Is Kellyanne Conway really sick with coronavirus? We haven't asked about Hope.
Oh,
Is
Hope.
Kellyanne Conway really sick with coronavirus? Kellyanne Conway really sick with coronavirus?
Hold on, I'm going to clear this from that nasty shit.
Kellyanne Conway really sick.
Nasty shit that is Stephen Miller.
Should have done mine.
There's a little bell right there.
What? Wait, what's she saying?
Yeah, she'll recover. She's going to have recurring problems, though.
Isn't it saying,
The tests,
isn't that false?
the results are negative, but it shows something that's recurring or problems that recur. The test has a problem that recurs.
False test is positive?
Mm-hmm.
She had a false test that was positive?
Maybe. What was the question? Does she have coronavirus?
Yeah.
It says yes here. But it's saying that the test has a problem that will keep recurring.
Wait, but she's reporting. Oh, no. No, she did say she had it. Maybe because I'm thinking that she's telling her daughter that she doesn't have it. I was thinking of her daughter when I was asking the question because
Does Kellyanne Conway have COVID?
she's telling her daughter she doesn't have it, and her daughter's like pissed off at her because she's running around with coffee. But why is she telling her daughter that she doesn't have it, and she reported to the public that she does?
Does Kellyanne Conway have COVID? 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 Does Kellyanne Conway have COVID?
Oh, she had 2 tests that were negative. Third was positive.
News about a man that's manipulative or sneaky inside. Yes, she has it. Does George Conway have COVID? 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 Yep, he might be getting it soon too. Strong chance for her husband, which is weird because her husband's all over Twitter all the time. Clover Crossroads Birds. But he's all over Twitter all the time. He's been tweeting his ass off today. Let's see. Ask about Rudy Giuliani. You want another pillow?
Your little patio table always messes me.
Let me see.
Oh, Hope.
Hope Hicks. You want to go to Hope Hicks first?
Did we ask already?
Mm-mm.
I'm coughing, Rudy. Does Hope Hicks really have
COVID.
Wait, you sure we didn't? You guys, did we already ask about Hope Hicks? We did.
Did we?
We got the man, something writer man. Yeah, because you said
Okay,
that
writer
with
man.
everybody.
Yeah. Okay, writer man. Okay, so
Yes, we did.
let's ask about William Barr. Does William Barr have
Get it?
COVID? Will William Barr get COVID? Will William Barr get COVID? No. I mean,
if he has it.
Clear. Does William Barr have COVID? 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 That's a yes. Yes.
Dang.
That is a yes. The contract from something that spreads and spreads successfully. That's a yes.
He's like he's a hot box.
Yep.
Stay away from William Barr.
Which is wonderful because that means
Right.
now he can't undertake all of the crimes that Trump wants him to undertake.
So the next hot box will be the Department of Justice.
Yep.
It's gonna be like the next Pentagon.
So let's see about Rudy.
Rudy Giuliani.
Does Rudy Giuliani have COVID? Does Rudy Giuliani have COVID?
Dang.
Does Rudy Giuliani have COVID? Does Rudy Giuliani have COVID? Rudy Giuliani, does he have COVID? Does Rudy Giuliani have COVID?
It's starting to feel like biblical punishment, like something out of the Bible stories.
It's fucking karma. There's isolation there for an illness. A woman that has a secret health for him. Worried. Yes. Yep. Rudy has the COVID.
This is my COVID card.
She gets the birds for COVID for some reason.
They're
The house.
coming out for you right now today, like right now at the
Mhm.
table that I've noticed. There's
Yep.
just little
There's a gift that keeps on giving.
no, this is but he's at the house getting the
Getting the gifts
the medicine.
at the Rona.
This is the Brona at
Yep.
home medicating.
Uh-huh. Medicating with all that baby embryo. They're trying to get women to not get pregnancies. So I hope they have a good stock of embryos or whatever it is that they're getting. You know what? No.
Where do they get those? I mean, do they really get them from? Can they get them from like just pregnant women, or do
from
they
what
have to
I
get
had
it from dead babies?
from what I had read, and mind you, I will say this over and over and over and over and over again. I do not know anything about medicine. My knowledge of medicine is this big.
I know. I had to look.
I had to go
Umbilical
cords from the umbilical cord. Okay.
Oh, so they can't. So does that mean they can get it from live pregnant women who volunteer?
During
I
the
can
Bush
Google it.
years, they were grown in labs, allegedly. Huh.
Okay, so they can. They don't need babies, actual dead babies. What?
I want to know, you know what nobody's talked about?
Yeah, so they can do stem cell. Well, if it's stem cell, they can grow it without.
Well, I thought the Bush administration, not big Bush, little Bush, had put a thing against
I just read an interview. Why?
They had put a ban on stem cell research from Little Bush. That we shouldn't be playing God and just hiding behind the freaking Bible after birth. Okay. You know what nobody's talked about? Because everybody's on COVID watch right now. Nobody has talked about how Eric Trump's interview went with Leticia James.
Went well.
So let's ask. We gonna find out. Obama brought it back.
He did a deal.
I bet you that dumb son of a bitch, within 5 minutes of opening up his mouth, gave away the whole family without even realizing it. They sent the dumb one in there, the real dumb one in there. Let me see. Did Eric Trump keep his interview with Leticia James? Did Eric Trump?
Thanks, Super Truthful. That makes sense. I think they got enough medical, can't say technology because it's not technology.
Did Eric Trump keep his interview with Leticia James? Did Eric Trump?
They can grow an ear, for Christ's sake. So
Did Eric
sure they can
Trump
grow whatever they need.
keep his interview with Leticia James?
After birth. Somebody had said after birth, so that makes sense.
Eric Trump keep his interview with Leticia James?
We can do it probably from placentas.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Okay, he kept his interview. He was trying to be sly and sneaky and manipulative about that and thinking he was smart. But guess what? There is a trap, mofo. There is a significant trap. So, let's see.
Well, he might have strategized. What was the question?
Did he keep his interview with Leticia James? Yes. Important investigators. A significant trap. Yes. So, how do I ask? Because I'm going to get real specific. I want to know exactly
the outcome. What was the outcome? Was Leticia James successful in her did she get the information that she was after? Did Leticia James get the information she was after?
Did Leticia James get the information that she was after from Eric Trump? Did Leticia James get the answer that she needed from Eric Trump? Yes, she did.
Real estate agreements? What was it?
The agreements for properties or agreements in the family that were quiet. Okay, so what did Leticia James get from Eric Trump? What did Leticia James get from Eric Trump?
Sunflower, that's what she just asked. The answer was yes.
What did she get from Eric Trump? What did Leticia James get from Eric Trump?
So far, Leticia James has declined to comment. That means yes. She got some juice.
What
Probably made an agreement with him to not say anything.
What did Leticia James get from Eric Trump? What did Leticia James get from Eric Trump? What did Leticia James get from Eric Trump? What did Leticia James get out of Eric Trump? What did Leticia James get out of Eric Trump? What did Leticia James get out of Eric Trump? What did she get out of him in that meeting, in that interview? What did she get out of Eric Trump in that meeting? What did Leticia James get out of Eric Trump? What did she get out of Eric Trump? There's
real estate contracts.
The gifts for real estate contracts and abuse here by a child, criticizing a child. There's Eric Trump. Let me pull.
Did you want me to ask Johnny? He wants to know did she get the information from his lies or his truths? Want me to ask him?
Mm-hmm.
Did Leticia James get the information from Eric's lies or truths? Leticia James get the information from Eric's lies or truths?
No, this one came out first. Secrets exposed about something foreign. So she must have already had secrets.
Secrets revealed.
Secrets exposed, or knowledge and exposure of something from overseas, something foreign, or quite literally a vehicle. Let me see. Did Leticia James?
So it's truth, because if it's revealed, something that was revealed. So I would
Something
say it's truth.
Hold on. Let me ask it this way. Did Eric Trump lie to Leticia James in the interview? Did Eric Trump lie under oath to Leticia James in the interview? Did Eric Trump lie to Leticia James under oath in the interview? Did Eric Trump lie? Did Eric Trump lie to Leticia James? The finances, the history there. This is being honest and purity. Foreign, there's your lie.
Are you saying no?
It's saying he lied. Okay, hold on. Let me do it this way because it's saying that he lied about something foreign. One card, yes or no. One card, yes or no. Did Eric Trump lie to Leticia James?
He revealed.
He lied. He lied. He covered stuff up. He lied. One card, yes or no. One card, yes or no. Did Eric Trump lie to Leticia James? Did Eric Trump?
Yeah, probably should have asked more direct like that. Because I asked it like that.
You asked a two-part question on one.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like to do that, because you confuse yourself.
Dang it, Johnny.
Did
You got me in trouble.
Eric Trump lie to Leticia James? Did Eric Trump lie to Leticia James? Bad decisions. Kept his mouth shut about the money. He lied. Yes. He made some bad choices, bad decisions, kept his mouth shut here, and helped to conceal something about the money that were gifted, that brought him luck and opportunity. He lied. Channels for money, luck here. Multiple secrets and satisfaction that, or gifts that bring luck. Something that's closed off here, or endings, business, and then reputation, business success here. Bribes here. This is bribes, money that is gifted, and a career opportunity. He lied. He kept stuff concealed here, and it had to do with this. Ask yours. Did he lie to Leticia James? Because I'm getting that he did. You don't want to put those back?
No, I'm just going to ask it to tell me more on that. Just tell me more.
She has the records.
Yeah.
She's got the records.
Oh, that's it. 5.
Something that was concealed that he may not have wanted to talk about, reveals something from overseas through important records. So he kept his mouth shut. And I'm getting that he lied about businesses. Now, I'm gonna ask it this way. Tell me what he told her. Tell me what Eric Trump told Leticia James. 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 Tell me what Eric Trump told Leticia James.
I think he revealed.
Hold on. Tell me.
I think he revealed secrets.
Tell me what he told Leticia. The child lied. Woman, child lies. Tell me what he told Leticia James. Tell me what he told Leticia James. What did Eric Trump tell Leticia James? Perjury. What did Eric Jr. tell Leticia James?
He told her. Maybe he told her that he lied.
Leticia James, child, lies, danger, perjury,
That's what he told her.
staying secure and loyal long term.
But you just asked it. You just asked what
did he
tell
tell
her? That he lied or that they
He
lied?
told a lie. He, Junior, or Eric told a lie.
He lied. Okay.
He lied. This is Leticia James. Eric lied, put himself in danger here, and perjury. To remain loyal and steadfast here. The child is in danger here, and then there's loyalty here that's secured.
Could he be saying that Ivanka child lied? Is that a possibility?
Mm-mm.
No.
No. Let's see. What did Eric Trump tell Leticia James? What did Eric Trump tell Leticia James? What did Eric Trump tell Leticia James? What did he tell Leticia James? What did he tell Leticia James? What did Eric Trump 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 tell Leticia James? What did he tell Leticia James? Confused child. This is Trump or Eric telling. Difficult changes or difficult progress ahead. Perjury. Perjury. Here he is in big trouble and confused about what to say. What?
So side cross could that be? I know Johnny's saying burdens from Russia, but could he have
Bird
told
from Russia?
No, I know, no,
No.
but that's not that. But side cross and the other one, could that be having to do with the like what's his name? Epstein.
With Epps? No, because there was no other player there. It's saying here that the confused
Side
child
cross dog.
or an associate, not necessarily Epstein,
Someone getting hurt.
an accident, punishment, or a trial.
Or Khashoggi. I mean,
You wouldn't know about that.
he wouldn't know about that? No.
That would be Kushner.
So he couldn't know about that?
This is saying he, right here, had difficulties making progress. He was confused. He had difficulties making progress. He was bound up. He was nailed to the cross here, and quite possibly perjured here for a cover-up. Crucified, Jenny. That's right. He was crucified.
The most significant thing that Eric revealed to Leticia James. The most significant thing that Eric revealed to Leticia James. What is the most significant thing that Eric revealed to Leticia James? What is the most significant thing that Eric revealed to Leticia James?
Missing documents that show loss or thievery, a charity for children, and something online, or not really the network.
Like a well-known
well-known charity, but there's missing reports or reports of thievery for a charity for children here.
Stolen documentation.
Stolen documents. Yep. Stolen records. Missing records. Destroyed records. For a children's charity.
Yeah, that's that same charity they got in trouble with. Or another one.
Yep.
That's the most significant.
Told her about the charity. Missing documents, lost documents, destroyed documents, records of losses because they stole from a freaking children's charity that had cancer. Remember that?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's what he...
so it was probably greater than what they got dinged for.
So it looks like he spilled the beans on theft around a children's charity that had to do with...
he wasn't part of that, was he?
He was. It was under the Trump org. Yep.
Did he get in trouble for that too?
Oh, they got a slap on the wrist.
No. I know, but was he part of the getting in trouble?
Yeah, they all got banned from ever having another charity, and then they all had to go to school to not be criminals, to steal from children that have cancer, and then they got fined.
So he probably got some kind of, did he get a deal from that? From reporting that.
He got, Trump ended up buying himself a portrait.
Yeah,
from that. Yeah, but it looks like the most important thing was about records of thievery around a children's charity.
Yeah.
But which is weird because that's already done and done. It's been closed. It
might be a different one.
Well, you never know. It was Trump org.
It's got to be a different one. I mean, can you prosecute it again?
Unless there's something familiar in that one that they're finding in new stuff, because they're investigating Trump org, and the charity fell under Trump org. So there was a different involving Eric specifically. Yeah, no, it's not. Money laundering is not supported in this spread. This is talking about records of thievery for children's charity and children that had stuff that was spreading. Cy Vance, no. Cy Vance won the court case. Trump is taking it back to the Supreme Court. We will hear about it January, February, in accordance with the Grand Tableau. It gets sent back to the Supreme Court. I told you guys that in the first Grand Tableau that we did on the 23rd. He used to hold the events at Trump properties. Oh, Johnny's saying Eric Trump would hold events at Trump property, but this is saying stealing from charity.
This isn't we're adopting children.
No.
In here, right?
No. A children's cancer research thing. Yeah, this is a charity for children that have cancer, something that spreads. and there's records of thievery or missing records or records of a loss, something missing, something stolen about charity for children that have something that spreads. Children that are infected here. What's missing? The gifts.
Donations.
Gifts. Confusion about the shortage or the cut from gifts.
Donations.
Also, cosmetic surgery, artwork here, interior design, interior decorating, a cover-up. And that was when Rumpelbuntmunch said everyone has to pay to use Trump Towers, right, Joni? No freebies for even family. Okay, hold on. Let me ask it again.
What was stolen? The donations. Can this be donations?
Yeah, because there's gifts.
Yeah.
The gifts.
That's what it was. That's what was stolen.
They stole the gifts.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
They stole gifts from the children's charity.
We got clouds, scythe, and
Bouquet.
okay.
Something that was gifted.
Unless, could this be medicine?
Not in this
No.
context.
Well, cancer.
What did Eric Trump tell Leticia James? 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 What did he tell Leticia James?
They shot the donated gifts.
A man stole here, or a man is nervous. He was perhaps mentored or monitored by a woman that lied. So you got two women here, a man and this man. So this could be Ivanka and Melania. Ivanka was lying, but he was nervous, or he stole here. He stole and this right here says that it's an older man that's a liar. This person's not trustworthy, and this woman here is nervous. And she's a liar too.
Yep.
Told him about the missing shit, y'all. Okay, so let's see. What will be the outcome for Eric Trump? What is going to be the outcome for Eric Trump? What is going to be the outcome for Eric Trump?
With the ring.
What will be the outcome for Eric Trump? What is going to be the outcome for Eric Trump? What is going to be the outcome for Eric Trump?
Hey, Deb.
Securing an argument, and he gets exposed for lying. Bad news coming. He lied. He lied. Persistent, chronic lying exposed as part of a cover-up, and the news comes out.
That's what you just asked, Sunflower. Say that again.
Persistent, chronic lying gets exposed, and there's bad news coming. A shitstorm coming. You need a grand tableau on Pelosi, Jenny, for what? Who does the information from Eric Trump damage the most? Who does the information from Eric Trump damage the most? Who does the information that Eric Trump gave Leticia James Who does that damage the most? The information that Eric Trump gave Leticia James. Who does that damage the most? The information that Eric Trump gave Leticia James. Who does that damage the most? Who does it damage the most? Who does it damage the most? Oh.
Wait, what?
The older child in the family. So Junior. Older child of the family. And these are all men. King of spades, Jack of spades, King of hearts. The men in the family, but most specifically the older child of the family. So Don Jr. That's what I would say of reading that. I could be wrong, but that's what I would say.
Not Ivanka, Ted. She'll always get off.
You see Pelosi's 25th Amendment announcement Friday. They've had legal help, methinks. Well, Jenny, from what I read online today, they're going to introduce legislation. They're going to introduce legislation so that the House has more control over assembling a board of doctors or a board of people to assess the president. So they're looking to cement the 25th Amendment better. That's what I'm understanding from what was tweeted. So let's ask, how will Nancy Pelosi's announcement tomorrow go? No.
I said she just wants to stir the pot, kind of just probably educate the public on what the 25th Amendment is. And so people know that he's literally there.
We pulled cards on that
And we
today.
should have, I just think she wants to educate so that.
She wants to make a passionate speech to the public. That's what we got earlier.
Oh, yeah.
So hold on. Why?
Yeah, we did.
Why is Nancy Pelosi making the announcement tomorrow morning? Why is Nancy Pelosi making the announcement tomorrow? Why is Nancy Pelosi making the announcement tomorrow about the 25th Amendment? Why is Nancy holding a press conference about the 25th Amendment tomorrow? Why is she holding a press conference about the 25th Amendment tomorrow? Why is Nancy holding a press conference about the 25th Amendment tomorrow? Why is Nancy holding a press conference about the 25th Amendment tomorrow? Why is she holding a press conference about the 25th Amendment tomorrow? Why is Nancy holding a press conference about the 25th Amendment tomorrow? Why is she holding a press conference about the 25th? Okay. Health, recovery, no opportunity for change here. Okay, so no recovery in health. For something important here that becomes a burden and to shine a light on it. It has to do with health, illness, and bringing a light to it. Okay, let me see. No. It's in case someone is incapacitated. This is improvement. This is illness. This is suffering. So this would be someone that is incapacitated. There is no recuperation in regards to health. And then this here is for health that is upbeat and very successful. So good health. And it's looking like she wants to shine the light on someone that is incapacitated here, because there's illness and there's no recovery. If it would have been this way, then there's a recovery from serious illness, but it's not. There's no progress here from a serious illness. Someone is burdened, incapacitated. What are you getting on yours? Oh. I don't see them taking this anywhere.
Nancy Pelosi holding a press conference about the 25th. Why is Nancy Pelosi holding a press conference? Why is Nancy Pelosi holding a press conference about the 25th?
Yep, because this son bitch is sick. He's sick.
Shitting himself.
He's
to death.
This right here, he's having a mental breakdown.
Yep.
Right here. The man is having a nervous
breakdown. That's a nervous breakdown.
This
right there.
he's having a nervous breakdown. He's incapacitated.
That's nervous breakdown.
Yep. Nervous breakdown, mental breakdown. Because this ain't getting better. There's no improvement. There is no improvement. This man is.
Wow, that's a nervous breakdown.
That's a nervous breakdown, homegirl. Yes, Shanti, this is Trump having a nervous.
Oh, where? Sorry. No connection. Playback.
Let me type.
There it goes. It's back.
Please refresh. Okay, we're back. Okay, so go ahead and explain what you were explaining before we started buffering.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's delayed. You're back.
I'm back. So what Yoda was saying is that this man has a lot of anxiety and worry here. Something's eating away at him. This is in regards to health. This is like nervous.
Yeah. So this is nervousness, anxiety,
stress
on its own, right? But when you pair it with the coffin, it's like the worst of the nervousness and anxiety, and that's why then it becomes like a mental breakdown, a nervous breakdown, right? So every time Becca uses it, she calls it shit in your pants.
Because it talks about anxiety.
Yeah.
Stress.
Yeah. So, if you guys have been listening to him on Twitter or whatever.
He's losing his effing mind, dude.
She's not making him a nervous Nelly. He's been a nervous Nelly. That's why she's, calling it out.
He's in the middle of a nervous breakdown and he's
only this is going to make him definitely go off
the freaking deep end.
Hopefully continue to get unhinged about it.
And it's not only the steroids, it's what he's facing when he's out of office. He has a mountain of legal problems to go pay the piper for when he's out of office. The only thing saving his ass right now is the presidency. So he's got New York to deal with. He's got all these other states to deal with. What is this for?
Why else? More. So here's more emotional, like abuse in the media.
Abusing, bullying, criticizing, fighting, being aggressive on the media, and what he's saying. We just had the news today, and it showed up in the Grand Tableau as well. Let me bring up that Grand Tableau.
He's also criticizing people. Like Kamala Harris when he was talking about
her a monster.
He's just being super abusive.
So when I did can I put this here?
Yeah.
When I did the Grand Tableau, the one that Jenny and Johnny helped me with, I had talked about this column right here. Child in the house of birds, whip in the house of child, scythe in the house of fox, tower in the house of bear, garden in the house of stars. I had told Jenny, I believe it was on part 1, and I think we talked about it again in part 2, that this line here was concerning because I was seeing people that were armed and full of weapons around a building that had to do with government around the public. The news broke today about those Wolverine people that were plotting. You have the scythe in the house of fox. They were plotting.
That's too small.
They were plotting to kidnap the governor of Michigan, blow up buildings, kill cops, and take her to an undisclosed location and hold a trial for her and execute her. That plot was stopped by undercover FBI. You have the scythe in the house of fox. Okay. Fox is over here around the ring, a devious plot. Okay, we spoke about that on the first part 1 of the Grand Tableau. And I told Jenny, this line right here is concerning because I'm seeing young people with weapons. I thought it was like Boogaloo Boys or something, because the child is a jack, the whip is a jack, and the scythe is a jack. All 3 carry male energy. Here is the government building for the public. They were going to kidnap the mayor, blow up a bridge, kill cops, and because Trump had tweeted liberate Michigan. Remember? Yes, exactly, Jenny. So that was in the Grand Tableau, and I spoke about that, I believe, on the 23rd when we did this, and again when Johnny and Jenny helped me out. There could be more. It's difficult to tell how many of these, because the tower lands over the crossroads. So there's multiple government institutions here. Okay, so it's difficult to see if this is one isolated event or if there will be more as we move closer and closer to election. Okay, so this is another thing here that I wanted to point out that was in the Grand Tableau, and this is why I have so much trouble picking up everything, because it's just layer upon layer upon layer upon layer upon layer. So I keep records and I keep digging through it. But that was there.
Could this be inciting violence?
Yes, inciting violence on the internet. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And look, the birds night's over here, and it's right over here. So it's what he's tweeting. And there's the news about a woman that speaks, and the governor of Michigan came out today and slammed Trump for all the crap he's been spewing on Twitter. And she drew a direct line about what happened in Michigan straight back to the White House. And I do not understand to this day why the media keeps calling these people militia. Those are domestic terrorists. Call it what it is. Call it what it is. It's domestic terrorism. But yes, that did show up here. I do not know how many more there will be, because it's right across up here and it's right above the crossroads, meaning there could be multiples with people that are there that are paranoid.
Where's the attack?
Right here. This is weapons.
This is gosh, and
yeah.
It ignites.
Yes.
Yep.
So there's several. It's going to be more than one, and it's hard to tell where. And I can't tell you where. I just see several of these instances here.
Well, it's not like the cards say where, but
nope.
We can try and ask.
And you can look at, so you want to do that? Will there be more?
Well, let's ask a follow-up question to this. Let's ask what will be the outcome of Nancy Pelosi's
press conference. Yeah, you take it there.
Oops. Let me shuffle. What will be the outcome of Nancy Pelosi's press conference? What will be the outcome? What will be the outcome of Nancy Pelosi's press conference? What will be the outcome of Nancy Pelosi's press conference?
Exactly, Jenny. Exactly. They're armed and ready. Dorothy, the Grand Tableau shows organizations of them, networks. There's networks. $25. Illness, 25th, delivering 25th. Pull two more.
Sorry.
Okay. there's the illness right there. Remember, this is loss, endings, death. 25th, moving forward. So this is news of the 25th. The ring, if you look here, ring is number 25. Okay, so the news is about the 25th Amendment due to illness to secure something moving forward.
Will be the outcome.
Picking up, packing your bags and leaving. Because
securing removal.
Securing a transition. Securing a transition, securing a journey. If it would have been this way, you reached your journey. Here, it's like you're packing up and moving.
So, end
the loss or the illness.
End of an agreement. End of a contract.
The agreement for an illness, because this would be end of a contract. A contract ends. This is a resolution to an ending or a resolution to an illness. Let me see. I know that Nancy Pelosi cannot, on the grand tableau, it shows on the line of fate. It's cross, ring, heart, woman. So if it's in regards to the 25th Amendment, because you have the
recovery.
Here you have the cross, the ring, heart, woman. A woman makes an announcement. She's a passionate woman. She's carrying the burden about a difficult, very difficult choice and some sort of an oath here. The ring is right here. That could quite literally be 25th. But in this case, it's difficult to see because this is showing a burdensome agreement for a passionate woman. That's she's suffering. She's under a lot of trial, suffering, pain here. Difficulties with decision making because something is eating away or corrupted and thievery. And there's the agreement there, but it's a corrupt agreement as well, or a nervous agreement. Okay, so that's where it shows up on the grand tableau in the line of fate. So what will Nancy?
But this says the 20. The agreement
secured.
is secured.
The agreement is secured. So how do I ask? Will Nancy Pelosi's, because you got to think right now, Republicans are jumping ship. They waited till the last minute.
This is running away.
Yeah, this is running away.
I mean, yep. Well, that's running away too.
This is not running away. This is death.
Leaving, running away
is an action card. This is an action card. Running away here. News of a journey. This is action. This is action. This is mood. This is mood. This is time. So let me see. And, the Republicans are running away from Trump right now. They're pulling chalk, even though they sat on the Titanic while it's crashing to the bottom of the freaking ocean. So I don't know, Jenny. I have to look. For Pence's grand tableau, all I really focused on, because I didn't really spend too much time there. But see, in this one, the dog here, if the dog, remember, I was reading the dog as several people because it nights down to the crossroads. So I was reading it as a friend that's in government that goes overseas. So I was reading it as Rudy Giuliani. I was reading it as Chris Christie. I was reading it as Stephen Miller because he's got the storks right next to him. So and someone in the administration that has to do with immigration. And then there's problems here. This person here is going to, their way forward, it's going to be very difficult in regards to, if this is in regards to health, because he's got the sun right next to him in the house of tree. Their recovery is uncertain. Okay. Also, if this is Mike Pence, Him moving into here, no, because he's followed here by the scythe. And this is the column for December reading down this way. Again, when it goes horizontally, it's more difficult to see. It's more like it's telling you the story. So I can't pinpoint exactly when it happens, but it shows Mike Pence not getting in there because of this. It's got the scythe right underneath the dog. And progress here with the storks is uncertain with the clouds. Okay. So for Mike Pence's grand tableau, let me see. Where is Pence? Mike Pence. Mike Pence is right here. The most important thing around him is his health. Something that he has secured in his health here that's eating away at him, and he's very, very nervous here. The 25th, where's the ring? Trump is down here. There's a woman here. A secret and then something new. Where's the 25th? It kind of shows it because you've got an agreement here that is suspicious, or again, Fox with the ring, a devious sort of plan, a devious solution here. And he's got the snake back on the house of man. So it shows he's a liar and he betrays. Okay. So quite possibly, because the 25th would open up something for him that is a gift or would make him happy. However, it's a devious plan that's brought by betrayal. He steals something here with the man in the house of mice here. But also, again, he's got the tree right next to him. So that could mean something in his health that's eating away. Okay. And here's the fox too. Remember I told you that combination kept showing up in everybody's? A devious plan here. And then you got the ring in the house of fox. And it's a betrayal. He betrays through a devious plan. There's whip. Where's scythe? Where's scythe here? News of a separation, news of a removal.
Where's a ship?
Ship. Transition.
I'm trying to see if it matches.
So something is separated. News of a separation. Whatever is causing problems clears up here. There's a little bit of luck, but it runs out because of a problem or a delay in the government. And there is manipulation to the public here. And it's showing he steals something and there's something around his health that's eating away at him.
Oh, that's my pen.
And these two mirror. That could be important finances or something important around power as well, because you got bear in the house of key in the house of bear right next to him, crossroads in its own house. So it's almost like he gets the key to power and there's the elections there, because see that, unless it's in regards to finance, important power, elections.
What is it going to be? Was Clover around there? Is it going to be?
Clover's up there.
Ship.
Temporary
Ship.
transition.
Right. Yep.
In the house of dog.
Yeah, because then there's going to be the elections, and he might.
And Trump lands in the house of fate. If I read the bear as Trump, I could also read it as finances. I could also read it as William Barr. But he's got the key to power up here. It's right over his head.
Yeah, because if they accomplish this or something goes wonky, he'll be temporarily in power, right?
Yep. And tomorrow what they're supposed to be talking about is the transition and the line of succession. And he's got a female friend there. Woman in the house of fish. But he's a liar and he betrays snake in his house. He's going to betray a friend. He's a false friend. And he'll say what he has to do to secure something because he's losing stability here. Security is eaten away.
So
separation, public is nervous, and then the House here.
So if he were
A promise with the House.
If he were to become temporarily, who falls into his role?
I think he gets.
Does he get to choose a VP, or does
the line of succession
become like Kamala?
No. I believe that's what they're going to talk about tomorrow, is the line of succession. So if Trump is incapacitated, then it becomes Pence and Pelosi. If Pence becomes incapacitated, it becomes Pelosi and who knows what. They're supposed to be talking about the line of succession tomorrow. So, and I don't have time to do a grand tableau tonight because my brain would just fall apart. But it shows he has the key to power over his head. Also the key to financing here.
Right, but
no,
Pelosi,
it is not.
Wouldn't Pelosi only come into
the
play if he was out as well? I mean, doesn't he get the option to choose a VP?
I don't think so. I think it's written into the Constitution. There's a devious plan here. There's money or business, also money that was blocked. Okay, so it looks like he was part of that thing to block money to the Ukraine, but there's a devious plan for money here, and he betrays Trump this way. That's what that line, that diagonal, which is a line of influence. Okay? Fox, ring, fish, snake, bear. A conniving plan. There's money, there's abundance, there's prosperity, there's business, a betrayal, and then Trump. Money or business, lies about finances as well, or lying or betrays for power. Okay? He's two-faced. He's got the snake on his house, and he is in the house of mice, so he's either nervous and or a thief. And it shows that he steals someone's career or he's nervous about his career. Okay? So let me see. Hold on. Let's ask it this way because my brain is fried from staring at all these tableaus. Will Mike Pence, how do we ask it? Will Mike Pence transition into power? Will Mike Pence transition to power?
Just ask it. Will Mike Pence
become
president?
Will Mike Pence become president? Will Mike Pence become president? Will Mike Pence become president? Will Mike Pence become president? Will Mike Pence become president? Will Mike Pence become president? Will Mike Pence become president?
Yeah, you can gain weight really fast on those steroids.
Will Mike Pence become president? Will Mike Pence become president? Will Mike Pence become president? There's a good chance. There's a good chance. Also in the grand tableau, on the first one that we did for Spanky on the 23rd that Jenny and Johnny helped me out with, there was a notice of separation. And I said this before. Trump is way over here. Okay? The House is way over here. He's far away from the White House. He's far away from government here. And he's separated here by the scythe. So I tried to make a little box to get the picture. So I connected the man to the letter, to the scythe, to see what separates him from government, and then to the stars. When I looked at letter and scythe, I believe in the first reading, I said articles of impeachment. but I was erring on the side of caution because they weren't exactly close. I can only get them to talk to each other through mirroring to create this box. Okay. What this could be saying, articles of separation here, or a message of separation. Okay. Through a devious plan with someone that is supposed to be his friend. Okay, but that is almost uncertain too. And if this is Pence, it doesn't look like, even if they get Trump in, it's not even that long, because it looks on this tableau and on Pence's tableau of this, if I read this as Mike Pence, his transition and his progress is uncertain because of an illness that is pulmonary. Okay, so, and he's got the sun in the house of tree right next to him. Okay. So let me ask it this way. So I'm getting, can you ask if Mike Pence becomes president? I just pulled 3 cards. Become president. Does Mike Pence become president? Yes, there's a secret transition. Secret transition, important. And you're getting,
yes.
You're getting something here about money that is secured, and then the transition. Also, the stock markets and the billionaires are having a shit fit right now, because everything that Trump's doing is making them lose a bunch of investments, because the stock markets are going insane because Trump is insane. So when the donors start losing money, Trump is not being poisoned. I don't know who put that out there, but I do not get that anywhere on my ground tableaus. Please stop asking. If you saw that on somebody else's channel, please do not bring that here. Thank you. I'm sorry. It just gets annoying. Ugh. Okay. Hey, Whimsy, how you doing?
Mitch McConnell ever get infected? Will Mitch McConnell ever get infected? Will Mitch McConnell ever get COVID? 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 Will Mitch McConnell ever get test positive for COVID? Will Mitch McConnell ever test positive for COVID?
Thanks, Whimsy.
Will Mitch McConnell ever test positive for COVID? Will Mitch McConnell ever test positive for COVID? Will Mitch McConnell ever test positive for COVID? Will Mitch McConnell ever test positive for COVID?
Ooh. He's worried. He's worried about exposure. He's worried about perhaps someone that he loves being exposed. Does his wife work for the White House? Is she around the White House?
Maybe worried his affair exposes him. Is he having an affair?
Ugh.
Ugh. Yuck.
So what other questions? Okay, so we got that William Barr gets it. Will William Barr getting COVID prohibit him from carrying out Trump's plans to steal the election?
Turtle soup.
Will William Barr getting COVID prevent him from carrying out Donald Trump's plan to steal the election? Will William Barr getting COVID prevent him?
He's worried for his heart
Mhm.
if he gets exposed.
Yep.
That's what he's worried about.
Yep. Will William Barr getting COVID prevent him from carrying out Donald Trump's plans to steal the election? Will William Barr getting COVID prevent him from carrying out Donald Trump's plans to steal the election? Progress is going to be confusing and very, very, very difficult and burdensome. So yes, he's going to have difficulties making any progress on their devious plans here. This is in regards to recovery. It is uncertain. And
What was the question?
will William Barr getting COVID prevent him from helping Donald Trump with their plans to steal the election? Progress is uncertain and painful. Recovery, uncertain and
So
painful.
will it hurt him?
Will William Barr getting COVID,
Hurt him.
will William Barr getting COVID prevent him
Prevent. Oh.
from helping Donald Trump steal the election?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the improvement here is going to be uncertain and there's pain and suffering. So yes, it hinders him. Okay, let me see, what else? Let me see, hold on.
Yeah, Mercury retrograde starts on the 13th.
Uh-huh. Yep,
Well, we're probably already in the shadow
yep.
of it, so. It's all going to shit, folks. Don't sign contracts. Don't buy shit.
Yeah, and all this stuff. And
Don't buy anything expensive. Oh,
Yep.
true.
I'm going to have to eat it. Me lo voy a tener que comer.
No necesariamente.
Ya lo jodieron una vez.
Anybody, you think of any questions?
Yeah, because my brain hurts.
A lot of shit to keep up with. I
Let me
haven't
see,
really been keeping up.
What will Nancy's speech tomorrow?
Cancel that Lamborghini purchase. Oh my goodness.
What will Nancy's press conference tomorrow accomplish? What will Nancy's press conference tomorrow accomplish?
Mark my words, guys. You'll
What
see.
Nancy's
Technology gets affected.
What will Nancy's press conference tomorrow accomplish? What will Nancy's press conference tomorrow accomplish? What will Nancy's press conference tomorrow accomplish?
I don't know when it ends or how long they last. They last for weeks and weeks.
What will Nancy's press conference tomorrow accomplish? What will Nancy's press conference tomorrow accomplish? Ooh. The question was, what will Nancy's press conference tomorrow accomplish? Notice of an illness here. Successful change of power. Notice of successful power. Here's a resurrection. But there's a change of power.
No, that would be great.
Notice of an illness or a death. successful change power. The question was, what will her speech tomorrow accomplish? Will Trump's cabinet enact the 25th Amendment? 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 Trump's cabinet enact the 25th Amendment. Trump's cabinet enact the 25th.
Oh my goodness.
They're going to have to decide.
One more.
Will they decide on the 25th Amendment? Will Trump's cabinet enact the 25th Amendment?
Yes!
Will Trump's cabinet enact the 25th Amendment? Here is a committee, a large group of people. There's the 25th Amendment again. Wait, where is it? See that? The ring is card number 25. Again, the Lenormand can be quite literal. This could be the 25th Amendment because we're talking about number 25. Okay? The choice and the decision here, and a happy man. A committee or a large body of people that makes a decision to separate from this man. The 25th Amendment, happy. It's an offer here with the okay.
It's a positive decision.
Positive decision. Which is interesting because I asked, would his cabinet enact the 25th Amendment? You might want to ask and see what you get on your cards, Yoda. Because this is saying the network, the committee, an agreement to separate or multiple decisions here. 25th, deciding on the 25th.
What was the question?
Will Trump's cabinet enact the 25th Amendment? Because the House can't do it. It needs to come from his cabinet. I mean, this man is so out of his mind. How would he even recognize a good deal if he were to get one? You know, unless he's acting crazy.
Trump's cabinet enact the 25th Amendment. Trump's cabinet enact the 25th Amendment.
These people just can't keep up. Ex-lover, I just asked if his cabinet will enact the 25th Amendment. Keep up, honey. Sorry, dude. It's fucking annoying. Pay attention.
Oh my God, Shinlin's still awake. Will Trump's cabinet enact the 25th Amendment? Will Trump's cabinet enact the 25th Amendment? Trump's cabinet enact the 25th Amendment. Please.
There's a 25th again. Blocked, delayed. Difficult choice. No.
The cabinet.
Something new. There's a 25th Amendment there. Ring is card number 25. Blocked, delayed.
By burdened cabinet.
By a burdened cabinet or by burdened committee, burdened network. Probably because everybody's all freaking sick. Nobody's there. Nobody can enact the 25th because they're all freaking sick with COVID.
Could be delayed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why would this come out here?
A new agreement or the early stages of an agreement. Small agreement. Delayed. Postponed. Big problems. A suffering public, suffering committee. Suffering network of people. Why? Because they were all freaking sick. They all contracted COVID.
No black. Okay, why mountain? Oh wait, sorry guys. I'm all come back. I'm not gonna shuffle. Just say why mountain.
False praise for a man or a betrayal. A betrayal for a happy man or a false praise to this man.
Yeah.
So Jenny, I asked if he would be in a mental hospital. There's isolation here and an institution. There's illness or tickets to the park, and then a woman here.
Problems resolved favorably for man.
Uh-huh.
So it gets better. See, and then the other, when we asked what would be the outcome from the press conference, there was like recovery or something with the ring after the coffin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was sick for what, 2 or 3 days,
But I
and now
think
he's all
that all
bloated
of a
out.
sudden, it was one of those, all of a sudden, like he's, he gets his shit together or
Yeah.
something because Pelosi's
Yeah.
on his ass. Maybe that was her intention.
Yeah. He's over there.
Showing he's freaking crazy, and all of a sudden, he's got to like come back down off of, whatever and pretend he's sane. I don't know.
Maybe I'm immune. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gift
from God.
It's a gift from God. I was given a gift from God. Now I know more about COVID than anybody. Trust me.
Or the lie. It's a lie.
Yeah.
They say it's a lie. They block it because they're lying that he's improved.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Not that he is improved.
To hell
they
with
lie
national.
that he's better. There it is. That's what that was. Sorry. I'm slow.
It's like to hell with national security. And then there was that one senator today, Mike Lee, that was like, we are not a democracy. It's like, are you effing kidding me right now? Are you effing kidding me? And then he tweeted something else. Democracy is not the point. I was like, homeboy, if you're down for autocracy and theocracy, I would gladly buy you a one-way ticket to Russia or Saudi Arabia. Go live over there if you're so against democracy. Like how mental. I mean, they're not even hiding it anymore, their authoritarianism. They're not even hiding it at all. At all.
Did you ask Jen's question?
Yes, I did. Oh. You can ask it too.
No, what was it? What did you get?
I got Tower Coffin Woman. She wanted to know if he ends up in a mental institution.
This tower. Maybe yes. Stop. Almost did it again. Oh. End up in a mental institution. Let's Trump end up in a mental institution. Let's Trump end up in a mental institution. That would be a classic movie, man. Let's Trump end up in a mental institution. With Nurse Ratched. Let's Trump end up in a mental mental institution. Mental institution.
Mm-mm.
Ah,
No, there's a message retirement here that's talked about, a message or letter of resignation that is talked about, a letter of his freaking senile, and he's mental because he's senile. Discussions and meetings there.
yeah, that's like an older couple.
Yeah.
Been having conversations. No.
No. No. Which is fine. I don't want him in a mental institution. I want him standing in front of a judge.
Yep. Being very.
This could also be a judge talking. I told you all the taxes
These are historic documents.
that will talk about him. And everything he's ever put on Twitter is in the presidential records. It's official. So hearings.
That'd be nice.
I told you all in the grand tableau, taxes for the courts. I didn't see that till January, February timeframe because it goes back to the Supreme Court. Okay. So, and right now they lost the case to Cy Vance, and they're already talking about taking it back to the Supreme Court. That's another reason why he wants to get that lady in there, so that she can decide with him, because it shows it returning to the Supreme Court for a decision in January. But
She was standing right next to him. Should we?
Yeah,
ask
ask Amy Comey Barrett.
Will Amy Barrett eventually test positive for COVID? Will Amy Barrett eventually test positive for COVID? Amy Barrett eventually test positive for COVID.
Her children were at the party. She had her kids all over. Yep. And her children too. Child at a party. There's change. Improvement. It returns.
Did you already ask if she does get confirmed?
No, go ahead. Does Amy Comey Barrett get confirmed to the Supreme Court?
Does Amy Barrett get confirmed to the Supreme Court? Does Amy Barrett get confirmed to the Supreme Court? Does Amy Barrett get confirmed to the Supreme Court? Does Amy Barrett get confirmed to the Supreme Court? Amy Barrett get confirmed to the Supreme Court. Did you just turn that on?
Mm-mm.
No, there's no.
It's not really telling you anything. It has to do. a vote and a decision around healthcare. So we're looking at the Affordable Care Act because this is legislation or records, law, documents about health and the choice here, but there's also a split. So it's talking about decisions around healthcare. So we're looking at decisions for Affordable Care Act here.
It'll be a report.
A report on her health and then a choice here.
Will she be
Confirmed
Will
as
she be confirmed? Will she be confirmed? We'll want to ask more about that.
just one card, yes, no,
Will
will
she
be
confirmed?
confirmed.
One card, yes, no. Will she be confirmed? One card, yes, no, please.
No.
And it's because of this.
And it's because of this, because there's a medical report coming out, and we just got that she will test positive eventually, quite possibly her children as well, because it was child garden storks. Okay, something that is new, that is novice, that was at the garden or the party, returns. Okay.
What is this about? What is that about? Hold on. Tell me more. Why is she not? Why is she not?
Government decision or government cuts her off. Broken heart. Broken heart, and she's cut off from government. Isn't that interesting? In the middle of a pandemic with everybody out of work, the Republicans don't want to lift a finger to pass legislation to help regular people, but they're willing to slam through an unqualified judge to another Supreme Court seat. And because they can't help themselves, God is like, I'm sending the plague. So here comes COVID running all up in the White House and all over Capitol Hill like freaking Mighty Mouse, like, here I come to save the day, infecting everybody because they're stupid, like, oh, the irony.
Government cuts.
The irony.
I wonder if that's accurate.
Let me see. Will Amy Comey Barrett?
That'd be great.
Will Amy Comey Barrett? Hold on. What was the question? Will Amy Comey Barrett be appointed to this? Will she be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Will Amy Comey Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Will Amy Comey Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Will Amy Comey Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Will Amy
Good night, Debsy. Thank you for moderating.
Will Amy Comey Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court?
Amy COVID Barrett.
Amy Comey Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court.
Oh my God, that's good. Oh my God.
Will Amy Comey Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Will Amy Comey Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Amy Comey Barrett. Health is being argued for the public. There's confirmation. Senate sticks lifelong.
Oh, you're getting a yes.
I'm getting a yes. Health.
Or it could be saying arguments for Senate or confirmation are significant.
Backlash to the Senate. Something in regards to health. Discussions and, well, not discussions, arguments, criticism to the Senate here because it's a large body of people for an important confirmation here. Backlash. Let me ask again. Okay, hold on. One card, yes, no.
What do you get, Jen?
One card, yes, no. One card, yes, no. Will Amy Comey Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court? One card, yes, no. One card, yes, no. One card, yes, no. One card, Yes, no. Will she be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Will Amy Coney Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Yes, no. One card, yes, no. One card, yes, no. One card, yes, no. Will she be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Jesus. Amy Coney Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court. Yes, because the donors want her. Let me ask it this way. Will Amy Coney Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Will Amy Coney Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Will Amy? Because it's something, a choice around legislation to do with healthcare. Amy Coney Barrett be confirmed by the Supreme
Why
Court.
did you tell me no? Why did you tell me yes or no one card?
Amy Coney Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court. Will Amy Coney
Where are you
Barrett
standing?
confirmed to the Supreme Court? Amy Coney Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court. Will Amy Coney Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Will she be confirmed to the Supreme Court? Will Amy Coney Barrett be confirmed to the Supreme Court?
Will Amy Barrett ever get to wear justice robes?
One,
You know,
2,
kind of an iffy question.
3,
She might like to do that in the bedroom.
5, 6,
Oh my gosh, you're doing
7,
She's going
8,
for the GT, y'all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Yes.
6,
Oh.
7, 8. But it shows her getting in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
There's going to be an investigation into her career, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. She's here 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Something about her
loss
here.
of a job.
Yeah, loss of a job. She's in the house of birds. Tower's over here. She's happy to go to government. She's happy to go to court. However, she's lying about something here. Nervous about a woman that lies here. Nervous here. A woman that lies.
Jen gets whip, snake, coffin.
Whip, snake, coffin. No, because of something that she's lying about something here. If I box her in, this is her present right here. Nervous woman lying about something that's coming out. News about her lying, news about her being nervous about lying or something like that. This way, it shows that she's happy to go to the institution, to the courts. And there's a lot of problems with her arguments here. The corners, a man in the house, or a man, this could be Trump. I don't know who this is. Lying here, and a lying older man here. A man in the house, an investigation, and then a meeting, or fraudulent meeting, or a suspicious meeting about her career. She has to make a choice. She has to make a choice. And it's in regards to,
a man's reputation?
Older man's reputation is a lie. However, there's problems in the marriage right here. Someone's having an affair. Someone's having an affair. Right here.
Because look, multiple affairs.
Uh-huh.
Her? What's this house in?
23 mice over her head. She's worried about something in her home that has to do with multiple affairs here. This is a marriage that is open.
Oh, she's afraid, y'all.
This is a marriage that is open, and something here with a kid.
Ooh.
Or her children. Okay. a lucky opportunity or an opportunity for a child, something that it gets exposed on her record that makes her suffer. 8, 9, right here. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, about a child. New money, new business. 8, 9, 10, 11. Arguments and abuse. 16 up here. That gets exposed. Where's the key? Where's the key in relation? It's behind her.
Swing, I hope it's not.
She's worried about her family because she's lied about something. And this right here.
Trace the child, though. Trace the child.
Okay, I'll tell you. Child to the fish. Whip. New money laundering. Children that are money laundering.
So I was trying to.
Whip in the house of stars. Stars in the house of clouds to the house of bear, covering up problems around finances. Where's the bear? To get lucky, financial windfalls here. Evidence and key for a change or an improvement. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Overcoming obstacles. For a friend that's overseas. Let me see, 24. Foreign secrets. 16, 17, 18, 19. That are coming from institutions or corporations or government. 8. Okay, that are suspicious around her career. There's a lying older man right here. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That lies to the public.
Snake in the garden.
Snake in the garden here about health, to do with health. And here's an illness that's spreading in the public too, right over her head. Illness that's spreading in the public. To cut health.
So she's going to lie for him.
To cut health. This is to cut health. And it has to do with whoever this man is. To cut health.
I think it's Mitch.
To cut health. And that cuts success here. But whatever, there's a record that becomes illuminated. I don't know who this is. This would be an older man. He's in the house of snake. An older man that's a liar and he's a betrayer. This person is in government. Celebrity or something noticeable on their skin. Irritable, quite possibly a smoker, confused. Property. Arguing. I don't see delays. The delays are back here. I'm gonna have to take note of this and look it up again when I have time because my brain is fried, you guys. But it's this way. It shows that she gets in. This way. And the Senate is happy to make an improvement for a choice.
Are these pregnant? What is the, wait.
This is pregnancy.
Right here with the child. What is that? Pregnancy.
That's a pregnancy and the child delivery here. So we could be talking Roe versus Wade.
And then how does this, is that school, children?
Education for children, children's books, small secrets. But those secrets have to do with corporations and government. Because it's important to block stuff here for the corporations and keep it secret and lie so that they can get improvements in their contracts and secure stuff here. She's bought and paid for.
Look, here's the foreign children.
I know, but she's bought and paid for. Look what's around her.
Yeah.
Money
Yeah, we know.
to her was gifted to keep a secret and lie for improvement or lie for a change. And she's nervous about lying. Right here it says that she's nervous about lying. What is she lying about? What is she lying about? Because the snake, It's like she's in some sort of a deal. But that
She
deal
could be
makes her
lying about her
nervous.
success
Mm-hmm.
over there, the opportunities.
Wait, no, hold on. What is she lying about? Right here. Something that's missing or that she's worried about in her family, because it goes this way. Because this way's down on this.
You lying about this?
No, it
Huh?
goes this way.
Up?
Yes, because this comes down this way. This influences this, that influences this. So what is she lying about? She's worried about something in her family.
Okay, what she's thinking about.
She's worried about something that's in her family. Where's the house?
Death.
Family death, family
Yeah.
illness.
And I saw death here of a child right there. Look, burden.
Hold on. 24, 25, 26, 27. Or a death certificate or a bankruptcy or a notice of a closure.
But you see the diagonal, the child.
I know. That's a line of influence. I'm following the chain right now. Hold on. A notice of a closure, bankruptcy.
Shady adoptions.
Where's the letter? That causes a burden for something that she was gifted. Nothing here shows difficulties with pregnancies. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. A gift of a child for money or the adoption or the payment for a child. 8, 9, 10, 11. Money laundering. Money that is abused. Alcoholism as well. It's in the house of whip. Alcoholism.
She looks like one.
Abusing something or criticizing something on the media, online, to cover up. For executives, where's the key? For executives and windfalls of money, that is what is important. Where's the key? An important change, an important improvement. 24, 23, 22, 21. That helps them overcome obstacles by being loyal to those afar. 24. And keep a secret for the companies or the government. Government workers or corporate workers, employees, for their careers. Retirement here. And an older man that lies. What?
I hope they're not offering their children up for money.
Like selling her kids?
Yep.
Like she would sell her kids?
Like lending them out.
This does not involve border children. Has nothing to do with border children.
We're talking about her adopted children. Oh,
There's new money, new
is
business.
that a possibility, Becca? With where they sits here, and the child is over. That's why I'm like seeing the child over there in the money card, and then here it's in the whip card. And where is this?
In the house of this.
At night.
New
In different locations.
business arguments. New.
And this is snake, right?
This is snake.
What is this?
Clouds. But there's an agreement that's broken here, or a promise that is broken. She's worried about a happy promise that is broken. Someone's having an affair. Whoever, let me follow this man.
Yeah,
around.
like John Bonet. Exactly like that.
News about this man or a visit from this man.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this person is significant.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if it's Trump because he's got the bear right next to him, because it's man in
Is
the
a
house
writer
of
in the
writer
house of, yeah, and writer in the house of man.
and writer in the house of man. So this could be Trump because he's suffering here and he's looking for an important speech or important meeting. He's suffering out financially. He's looking for loyalty here because he's missing and he's losing it on his properties. And it's like she's in some sort of an agreement here. There may have been a payment made here because he knights this way. It's news from a man, a visitor from afar, right here. Now, Trump doesn't know who the hell she is. This is who the donors came up and said, her. You know what I mean? Because this is money, business, lies for a decision. But this man is important. And she's lying here. I mean, we know that Trump would want her there because so when he takes his taxes back to the Supreme Court, she'll be like, oh yeah, I remember you put me here. I owe you a favor though. You know? To keep his, because this is taxes right here. This is the IRS. You got the tower in the house of bear. There's the IRS right here. That's got to be Trump. And she's happy to go there. However, she's going to have problems making decisions. And there's an agreement here. 24, 23, 22. A promise for the elections here, or a marriage that is open. Multiple contracts and an open marriage. But it shows her getting in this way. And then if this is the Senate confirmation, the crossroads goes back to her. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where's the anchor in reference to her? Way over here. Either way, moving this way, it looks like the House argues here. The House argues her stability here or her being permanent, and there's an investigation. There's going to be an announcement of an investigation here. Because this was done under nefarious reasons for this man here, and she's lying. I don't know if she lies under oath because she's in the house of birds. Snake, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. In the house of garden. Now, there is... Where's the moon? Eventually here she gets cut off though. See that? It shows her getting in this way, but then here it shows her being cut off. Her career is cut off here for an investigation. I'm going to have to look at this later. Because something is revealed about her stability that goes online here about a cover-up. So I'm going to have to look at this later. Because I'm tired. A woman is happy, or a woman is gifted. She's happy. And then whatever problems she had, there's improvement here. Tree is behind her, but still pretty close. She's going to have problems with an organization and a network. And it may have something to do with something that she wrote, perhaps in an article, a magazine, An opinion piece, whatever. She's going to have a problem with something that is written, something that she wrote.
When did I recent? She wrote something about, or not wrote.
Like an opinion piece or something, or what? Because there's problems about something that is written here or something that she wrote.
Something about, it was like something about her church or some speech she gave or something about how a woman is supposed to be.
She's for corporate segregation, honey.
Oh, no, it was in the church.
In the church. Well, freaking like 1,500.
But it was very Handmaid's Tale-ish.
Then what the hell are you doing trying to get into the Supreme Court? If you think a woman shouldn't have a right and we should be subservient to men, what the hell are you doing in the Supreme Court, bitch? Shut the fuck up, go home with your kids, and go get barefoot and pregnant and take care of your husband and lick his balls on a daily. You know what I mean? Like, it's so hypocritical. You know what I mean? Like, and then 1,500 of her former colleagues wrote a letter. They all signed a letter like, no, she's completely unqualified. And there was a ruling that she had in her past as a judge where she was totally in favor of the corporations separating their employees that are people of color. So again, anti-civil rights, you know, like, she's going to have a problem. And here on this end, it shows that she gets cut off from her career for fraud or because of an investigation. So but it shows her getting in this way, you guys. Sorry. It shows her getting in this way. Because of an older man that's a liar. That could be Mitch McConnell up here. But then see right here, an older man that's a liar is confused, and then there's heartbreak here. Heartbreak or heart surgery, but like heartbreak here. And then she gets cut off from her career this way.
Could be cheating too.
There's cheating here.
There's cheating down that line too.
And heartbreak here, or a broken marriage, a broken promise, heartbreak.
And Cloud's heart is also cheating.
I don't read it like that. I read ring with crossroads because this is a promise and it lands in the house of crossroads as well. Open marriage, cheating. So I'll have to look at that later. But I see her getting in. But then there's heartbreak and a career that gets cut off. I don't know why. It looks like a... and Mitch does have the votes. There's only the, oh, I'm so concerned, Susan Collins. And the other lady that's about to lose her seat as well. So he's got the votes. The only way he wouldn't have the votes is if everybody in the Senate gets COVID and they're all on their deathbeds intubated. You know? Which, coronavirus, help us out here, buddy. Little Mighty Mouse coronavirus.
She told a graduation group of young women that a law degree was not important, and she signed her name to a letter against abortion. She didn't declare. Yeah, we really don't know what goes on behind closed doors.
She cheating though. And that I should have looked to see where the snake was in reference to this, to the ring. That could have been problems in the marriage and lying. And if the dog would have been
not the one to vote Trump in. People vote.
Yeah, but she's supposed to help him steal the election as if only her voice matters. But he's thinking if he's got a majority of conservatives on the court, he'll get his way. And when he sends his taxes back up to the Supreme Court, again,
I think they're going to pack the court.
Hold on. You might want to do yours because mine are they're fresh off of the tableau.
Something that was very against abortion. Then stuff started disappearing online about it in her activities in the church stuff.
Yes, because as of 2020, the United States of America is now a theocracy under Republican rule, which none of them
is against abortion.
None of them could give two shits about any of that religious stuff. They're just pandering to their minority base to stay and remain in power, because all of them go out and knock up their mistresses and then they go and freaking pay for their abortions. So nobody's buying that sack of shit.
Biden's tech court. Biden's tech court. Should I not ask that question?
Ask it.
Just in case someone's listening.
Just do it. For entertainment purposes only, YouTube. We're just two chicks sitting here completely bored out of our minds, reading cards and talking shit. We don't know anything. We know nothing.
I don't even want to say it out loud. Biden's tech courts.
Nope. They're going to have to find a way around it through legislation. His power here is permanently blocked.
Why?
The expansion here, it's going to have to come through legislation. I'm getting a change in legislation here. They're going to have to be smart about it and change legislation. And I'm wondering, since Mitch McConnell already heard the gossip, he must have been already putting something in the rules to block them from expanding the courts. Mitch McConnell ain't stupid, dude. If one thing, he's a conniving, evil son of a bitch.
Secured block.
And he's also said it a million times he's against it. So let me see. Mitch McConnell stacked the course. Or no. Will Kamala Harris stack the course? 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 Or they'll get somebody to lead via investigation. Will Kamala Harris stack the course? 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 Better chance for Kamala Harris. You got Bear, Anchor, and Mountain. So Biden as president could be under significant pressure to do it. This is saying expanding the courts. There's an abundance here from the public of mail, of messages. So the public may be pushing them. And for Kamala Harris, this is positive, and then neutral. So there's a better chance for Kamala to do something about it. Biden appears to be under pressure and blocked. They're going to have to get smart with legislation, and also Let me see. Will Kavanaugh be removed? Will Justice Brett Kavanaugh be removed from the Supreme Court? Will Justice Brett Kavanaugh be removed from the Supreme Court? Will Justice Brett Kavanaugh be removed from the Supreme Court? Will Justice Brett Kavanaugh be removed from the Supreme Court? Will Justice Brett Kavanaugh be removed from the Supreme Court? Justice Brett Kavanaugh be removed from the There's been, though there might be private meetings for a change and to move him. Classified conversations that were classified, meetings that were classified here, and then there's a change, a move. There's a move. So he might go under investigation and skedaddles.
Give me an update. I'm just like, just wanted to. Give me an update on this thing. I'm just saying Maxwell. Melania.
Woo! Oh, she's going to have an accident. The woman is going to have an accident in the institution. Or the woman is cut off from being institutionalized.
Released? No. Separated?
She's separated and isolated, so she's probably not in general population.
On the back. What you get from that?
I don't even know what the question was up there. Lies that
Update on.
Ghislaine Maxwell is separated and institutionalized. So she's not with the general population, maybe. Maybe she's just, what is it, solitary or something. She's removed here and then institutionalized and isolated here. Secret lies.
Oh, separated and isolated. Okay.
So she's separated and isolated. There's lies that are secret about a family or property, and gaslighting here are big problems. So she's still lying and keeping secrets.
A little checker past.
Lying and keeping secrets still. And I don't know what this is. This could be her family.
Or the houses.
Or property that is confusing here. But she's still lying and keeping secrets. So what's the update on Ghislaine? What is the update on Ghislaine? Give me an update on
Lying
Ghislaine.
about hidden properties? Or no? None
No.
of them are hidden?
Lying and keeping secrets about properties that cause problems. This would be secret properties. She could be lying about the books, literally.
Oh, the record. Yeah.
The books in the properties that cause problems, confusion, hesitation, doubt. False properties here.
I think she's the least of Trump's worries right now. Isn't it crazy how they prioritize their crimes?
Well, right now he's worried about keeping his ass out of prison. So it's win the election or I'm fucked. You know, so
No, there's nothing in here that implies the royal family. What would imply royal family? The
Lily's.
Right. If you had Lily's house, then you would have royal family.
So here she is, central to the reading. A man that was a friend who was always loyal. This could also be her husband or a man that she was with because it's very close. I don't think that this is Epstein. I think that this is... Wasn't she married?
No, she had a boyfriend.
Yeah.
The one that was harboring her?
Uh-huh. Because that person still shows as staying loyal.
Yeah.
But
what did you ask?
an update on Ghislaine.
Oh, okay.
Nothing really shows that this person, whoever this is, which is not Jeffrey Epstein, is still loyal to her.
No.
A network or the community that is suspicious, or she's kind of watching her back in the general population here. That's why she's showing isolated there.
Or network investigation.
A network that is being investigated and the news is being delivered to her. Or investigators coming to visit her. Investigators coming to visit you, bitch. To figure out about your network. But here... But it's saying that she's still lying and keeping secrets. What is Ghislaine Maxwell lying about? 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 What's HBC? What is Ghislaine Maxwell lying about? She's lying about a friend that she had that was sacrificed in the community. So she's lying about Epstein. Successful pregnancies here as well. Successful improvement for Epstein, where he suffered and punished in public. Or the network, the friends there, the people that are in that network. Who cares about that bitch? Is she rotten? Alrighty. Well, we've been on for 3 hours and 35 minutes.
Dang.
It is 2 o'clock in the freaking morning here.
No, I never said this way.
And I gotta go to bed. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I have readings to do tomorrow.
It was nice seeing you guys again.
Thanks for hanging out, you guys.
For seeing your words.
So thank everybody for the super chats. Thanks everybody for moderating, to my moderators.
Nice seeing you, Jen. Can't believe you're up this late.
And
I don't think Johnny's in here anymore.
Sunday night, the live stream will be on my channel, and we will be hosting Ona from Ona's Tarot. That's going to be our special guest.
Oh my gosh.
So we will see you Sunday night on my channel. I will post on the community page for Saturday to take questions. Please limit 1 question per person. So One question per person, not like 20 posts with 20 different questions. One question per person. Please do not email me your questions. I'm going to delete them. Just put them on the community post. Thank you. Have a great night. See you guys on Sunday. Bye.
Night, everyone.